Hello and welcome guys, it's Python Republic here with one more video. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe on the channel, don't forget to hit the like button. If you dislike, I have to accept that, and please leave any problem you have in the comment section and I will try to help everyone guys. So for today we are going to learn about JavaScript logical or Boolean operators. So JavaScript logical operators, also known as Boolean operators, evaluate the expression and returns a Boolean value like true or false, right? So we have here three of them, which is and with double ampersand, and we have the or with double pipelines, and we have not with the exclamation point, right? So the and this one here returns, okay, say here, sorry for that guys, returns true, right, if both operands are true. Did you get that? This one returns true if both are true, let's say here, if both are true, all right? So this one returns true if both are true, both operands are true, and the pipelines here, this one returns true, this one returns true if one of the operands is true, okay, if one of the operands is true, all right? And then we have the not, okay, with the exclamation point. So this one returns true if the operand is false, and returns false if the operand is true. So it returns true if the operand is false, and returns false if the operand is true, all right? I should have done it before, but sorry for that guys. So those are the meanings of each of them. So the and with the ampersand symbol returns true if both operands are true, and the pipeline returns true, all right? The or returns true if one of the operands is true, and the not with the exclamation point returns true if the operand is false, and returns false if the operand is true. It's like it's doing the opposite, right? That's it. So let's go for each of them, all right? So I'm going to use variable x equal to, let's say, 6, and another variable y which is equal to 4, okay? So I have both numbers, and here we can have something like let's say I wanna document our right, all right, document our right here, and I have the and, so it returns true if both operands are true. So I can say here, all right, I can say here that let's say x, I have to put parentheses one more time here, and let's say x, the variable x is equal to, let's say, 4, all right? We know that they're different, is equal to y, sorry, and right, parentheses, one more time, and x is equal, and x is greater, than y, right? So what we have here is x is equal to y, and we have x is greater than y. So which one is true here? X is not equal to y, so it's false. One is 6 and another is 4. And x is greater than y, it's true. So it should return true because one, if both, no, it should return false, sorry, because both operands must be true when you use an AND. All right. So save, refresh, and we have here false. It's false because one of them is false, which is this one, so it won't return true. But if I say that y, that x, sorry, this one here is true, all right? This one here is true. This one here is false, sorry, false, this one, and this one is true because x is greater than y, and the x here is false because x is not equal to y. That's why it's returning false, all right? Sorry for that. So if I change here and say that it's different, please, if you don't get what is inside here, these values here, please go back to the lesson, one lesson before this one, for you to understand this, because you won't get it here because without watching the previous lesson. Okay, so please go back to that one if you want to understand this. Save, go here, refresh, and now it's true. Now it's true because x is different than y and x is greater than y, so that's true. Let's take this one. I want to comment this. Okay, I can even leave that. Okay, but no, I want to comment. And let's go here to the OR. So on the OR, I have document.write. Okay, we'll put one more parenthesis here, and I can say that x is equal to y, or we have to use pipelines, two of them, x. I can say that x is greater than y. All right, save, let's close here, semicolon, go here, refresh, and it's true. All right, it's true because it returns true if one of the operands is true. All right, here it returns true only if both are true, and here it returns true if one of them is true. And if you see here, you'll see that x is equal to y. This is not true, all right? It's not true because x is 6 and y is 4. And we have here x is greater than y, so x is really greater than y. It's true, so this one is true and this one is false. So it returns true because it just needs one of them to be true. Do you get it? Thank you. So let's go to, I can even make this false if you want to see that the value will change to false. Go here, refresh, and now it's false. Right? Let's switch back. Good. Refresh. True. Good. Let's comment this one. let's go to the not. So in the not, I can have document right, parentheses, and I have to put more inside, and I can say that x is greater than y. All right. X is greater than y, or I can say I can put the not here. Okay, this not here, you see the exclamation point. Not x greater than y. Let's close, save, go here, refresh, and it says false. So it says false because it returns false when the value is true. We know that x is greater than y because x is 6 and y is 4, so it's really greater than y, but it returns false. It does the opposite, all right, because returns true if the operand is false and returns false if the operand is true. So the operand is true, that's why it's returning false. But if I change here, we know that x is not less than 4, but it will return true because it does the opposite. So now it's true, right? So let's take off these comments, save, fresh, true. I should have added some line breaks here and things like that. All right, let's add here something like a line break here. Okay, I'm gonna copy this and here it's done. Save. Now yes, true and true, right? So let's go back one more time. I can take this HTML for you to see right here. So the first true here, right, the first true here is because x is different, all right, x is different, is not equal, sorry, x is not equal to y, right? We know that x is 6 and y is 4, and it's true, all right? But after the and here, all right, the ampersand symbol, double ampersand, we have x is greater than y, and it's really greater. So they're not equal, and x is really greater than y. So that's why it's true. And talking about the right, we have x is equal to y, and x is greater than y. So it's true because one of them is true, this one is false, and this is true. All right, so that we just need one here to be true, the value to be true, so that's why we have true here. And then we have the not, which is we use an exclamation point. So we have here exclamation point, which is not x is lesser than y. So this is not true, so it returns true. This is false, the expression is false, but it returns true because the not, right, the not operator, logical operator, does the opposite. Okay, so that's why we have true here. If I say that x is greater than y, which is true, it will change the value to false. All right, you have here false. So I think that this is really simple, guys. If you have any doubt, please leave in the comments below, hit the like button, please don't forget to subscribe. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.